Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that we would dive into a brand by a pretty famous makeup artist, Scott Barnes. If you haven't heard of him, he is J.Lo's makeup artist. He gives her that famous J.Lo glow. I first heard about him from Tati Beauty actually. She had him on her channel several times and he did her makeup. I tried recreating it. He really has a great eye when it comes to skin and making it look flawless. So today I thought we would try a few products from his personal makeup line. So if you'd like to see what I think of these, then just keep watching. So this little guy, I picked up at Macy's when they were doing their Christmas sale, and I believe they're regularly like 20 something, and I think I got it for like $12, which I think is a pretty good deal. This one is the Glamazon Kate Lip Pencil, and I was looking for like a pinky nude shade. Pretty much what I got, so let's start with this. Now, I also fill in my lips with my lip liner, so I'm going to do that as well. I have to say, it looks a lot warmer on me than I was expecting it to be. I thought this would be like a neutral nude pink, but it's definitely more on the warm side. Not a bad shade, just warmer than I was expecting. I was hoping it would be more of like a mauve-y neutral shade, but still very nice. So next, I always go to my bronzing and my contouring. So for that, we have this palette right here. Whew, you get quite a lot in here. In the mirror, it says snatch that face. So it looks like we get some cooler ones right here. You get some warmer tone ones here. You get a yellow tone bronze here. And then some like warmer ones. This one has more olivey undertones. So it looks like he kind of has all of the different skin undertones covered. I think I will probably carve with the carve. And then I might warm up the face with, maybe a little bit of Frame and Snatched, maybe these three right here, but let's swatch some of them. I'm curious about this hashtag shade. It's like the warmest shade here. That would be beautiful for like backs of the cheekbones, like a bronzy, like a blushed bronze color. I want to try Sliced. Definitely yellow tone. Ooh, it's more of like a mustard. I feel like this would be a gorgeous shadow palette, honestly. Carve is the one that I plan to use for contour. Right there. Looks like a good contour shade. And then I was thinking of warming up my face with Frame. These are very soft. That might be too dark. So maybe I will need to go with Chisel? I don't know. So we're just gonna have to play around with it. And to do that, we have the Scott Barnes 65 brush. Tati raves about his brushes, so I got my hands on this one only. These are not cheap, but I always get mine on Mercari. I leave a link down below to join Mercari. It's like eBay, it's like Poshmark, only the shipping is not as astronomical as Poshmark and eBay can be. So when you see a deal, you snatch it up. So, okay, I'm gonna go into Carve. Okay, that definitely gives you a contour. Should we just do one side and then the other? We can try it. I thought I should pop on here and just say that I don't do nose contour often. I'm still kind of learning how to do it, so this whole next part was pretty much a complete flop. Not the color or the product's fault, totally the artist's fault, me. I should probably note that I'm horrible at nose contour to begin with, so I should have just left well enough alone over there. But this is a really nice cool tone contour shade, and I do really like that. But if you go too heavy-handed, I could see how this could start looking like a bit dirty. I feel like I might have gone a little too heavy-handed right here already. But let's see if we can warm it up with a bit of bronzer. I love using this Wet n Wild brush as my bronzer brush, so I'm going to go into Chiseled right here and see if we can warm things up. And I've already learned that these are quite pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Okay, so I feel like it didn't build up as quickly as I thought it would. I know that when Scott does this, he like dips into 5 different things, like brushes it on, and of course it looks gorgeous, but it's on his gorgeous glowy base that he has set up. My skin's not looking too great today. It's kind of looking like crusty and dusty for some reason, maybe a little too much powder. I was worried that it would come off when I had to go outside because it is frigid today, guys. I don't know. I'm not as blown away by this as I thought I would be. Like the contour shade is nice, but I'm having trouble getting like the perfect bronze shade for me. I've dipped into chiseled. I've dipped into frame, and I've dipped into hashtag shade. Maybe I need to go a little bit more yellow tone into this like sliced color. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just took a while to get there. So maybe by the second half of the face, I will know what I'm doing. So before and after. Okay, so my face is bronzed up. I don't know. I felt like it was kind of patchy and stuck to places weird. Like I feel like I got dark patches here where it like stuck to my makeup. And then on this side, I feel like I have like a really dark patch right here where it kind of like grabbed. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to play with this a lot more. I got mine for $20, which is a steal. I feel like normally they're like 80 some dollars. But we'll see. I like Scott Barnes's makeup techniques. So I had expected to like all of the products, but you never know. So next we'll move on to the blush palette, which looks like this inside. We have like a pale peach, a brighter peach, more of like a yellowy orange shade, a bright bubblegum pink, and then this one's more of like a red tone, and this is more of like a dusty peach shade. And then at the bottom you have 2 glowy and showy highlighting shades. I wasn't expecting to use highlight today, but my face is very dry. Oh, sorry guys. Here are the highlight shades. I wasn't expecting to use highlight today, but my face is very dry and could probably use a little bit of life back into it. So most people say that this one doesn't look wearable. This one is Mango Fizz, but if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I bought a yellow blush because he mixes in yellow blushes into his other blushes to give a little bit of warmth back to the skin. So I'm very excited to try this. And he usually goes like do, and he's done. So I will probably be steering clear of these 2, but I might dip into the other 4 and see what happens. I don't have a Scott Barnes blush brush, so I'm just going to use my e.l.f. highlighting brush, which I use for blush. All right, let's start off with, oh, I didn't swatch any for you guys. Let's do some swatches. Ooh. Here's the first line. We've got Minimalist, Mango Fizz, Strike a Rose, which has like a little bit of a sheen to it. It was a different texture than the others. And then we have Sweet Cheeks, Rose, and Crush and Blush. And the mirror on this one says, my colors are blush and bashful. All right, let's start with Minimalist. It truly is just like a minimalist color. Nice and light. Let's try Strike a Rose on the other side. It just looks like it's a bit deeper. Indeed, it's a little bit deeper than the first one. Definitely deeper. This one is just like a kiss of color. This one has a bit more to it. I really want to try Mango Fizz. I'm going to try Mango Fizz on top. Ooh. All right. It'll make you look a little sickly if it's used by itself, I feel like. But maybe with Sweet Cheeks on top. Okay, so you can get very intense or you can go lighter. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to buff some of this out. So let me do that real quick. Okay, color has been subdued a bit. I still feel like I need to put a little bit of Minimalist back on. That's where I want like a kiss of color here. All right, That is pretty. I like these shades. Now I am tempted to try Glowy and Showy. Should we try it? He just like dusts them on. He does it like very haphazardly, like just supposed to give you like a kiss of glow. I'm gonna go into both of them, the peachy one and that like champagne-y one. Because that's what Scott Barnes does. He dips into like all of his shades and then just like sweeps them across the cheek. And they look gorgeous when he does it. And it does just add like a kiss of highlight. I wouldn't say this is like a metallic strobing highlight. It's definitely more of like a natural one, which is surprising since he does J-Lo, who is like glowing to the moon. I don't know. What do you guys think? All in all, I'm a bit underwhelmed by the products. I really expected to be blown away because I respect his artistry so much. I thought that these would be like A++. I'm not saying they're not bad quality. I don't know. They just didn't wow me as much as I thought they would. I had really high hopes for this contour palette. But maybe I just need more time to play around with the shades and the undertones. I consider myself to be like a neutral undertone, so I was going more for neutral shades. But perhaps I need to go a little warmer or a little more olive to get the right contour and bronze for my skin tone. I mean, looking in the viewfinder, I feel like my contour and my bronze look fine. Like they look good. But I just feel like it took a lot of layering to get there. Same with the blush. I really like that minimalist shade. And I feel like I'll get some use out of that Mango Fizz in conjunction with some of my more cooler tone blushes. And the lip liner is really nice. It glided on really well. The shade is good. I don't know, I just had expected something different for some reason. So that could be my fault. Expectations versus reality. I still think these are really, really great quality products. Do I think they're worth the high price tag? Jury's still out on that one. So I will continue to play with these and keep you guys posted on if my thoughts change. As of right now, they're good products, nice colors. I just need to learn how to use them the right way for my skin tone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.